Do you know personally of an addict? How different their life is from the average human being? Well, I do. I'm the youngest of my siblings. I have 2 older brothers that I looked up to. They were my heroes. My brother is fighting a battle he can't seem to quit. He has been an addict for over 15 years. He has tried clinics and rehabilitations, but not even 2 years ago he suffered a heart attack. This affects him because a lot of places don't want to take him because the detox can be so brutal on his heart and him that he could die. My family has spent numerous amount of dollars for him to stay clean, but now just want any kind of help that will keep him alive in a cost-efficient manner. This quick dose is called Vivitrol. Vivitrol is an extended-release form of naltrexone. According to CNS Drugs, it is an opiate receptor antagonist that blocks the euphoric effects of heroin and prescription opiates. It was first found to treat alcohol abusers, and it is an intramuscular injection that you receive once a month. It has been developed and approved in the USA and Russia. I researched a lot of information about the drug and know personally of an addict. These injections need to be cost-efficient for all individuals. I'm going to tell you about how Vivitrol injections are not well known publicly and can be cost-effective for the general public. Most addicts cry out for help. They have no option and no way and means of money to stop. Vivitrol injections can make for an easier way to become sober. The first problem I came across is that these injections are not well known. According to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, it approves an injectable drug to treat opiate-dependent patients on October 12, 2010. It has been on the market to treat alcoholism since 2006. Most people have not heard about this drug because it's fairly new and quite expensive. Addicts are usually living by the moment, wondering when they're going to get their next fix. They'll do anything to get what they need. Knowing firsthand from my brother, they will steal, lie, and manipulate you and from you for all that you are worth. The product is not known to the public as to where if people knew more about it, more people could be drug-free. A second problem I came across is that it is not cost-effective. This drug is very costly to the average person. Some medical health insurance companies can cover it only until a certain point of time. The Drug and Alcohol Dependence Journal found the following. Medicare prescription plans usually cover pharmacotherapeutic treatments for drug addiction. There are usually high co-payments and can limit access. These beneficiaries without supplemental coverage who use Vivitrol would exceed their initial coverage cap in 7 to 8 months. So the Part D coverage would become responsible for the full cost of the medication, which would be over $900 a month. Most people who have a dependency problem do not have that kind of money, and let alone have insurance to even cover up to that 7th to 8th month mark. This drug was cost effective, more people could afford and have access to it. Knowing some of the potential problems of this drug, let us discuss some solutions. The first solution to getting this information to the public. According to the Business Wire, Alkermes and cephalon, markers of the drug, Vivitrol works by binding to opiate receptors in the brain. Preclinical data suggests that occupation of the opiate receptors results in the blockade of the neurotransmitters in the brain. The drug stops the feeling of getting that high. You may take the drug as many times as you want, but if you take Vivitrol and have been successfully taking it, the high is not even there anymore. The Substance Abuse Treatment Advisory features information about Vivitrol, including safety and patient adherence information. It includes guidance for healthcare professionals on administration of Vivitrol and tips on how to educate patients about Vivitrol. If we get this out to the public and share this with enough people and educate them, this can get around and help the world become a better and safer place. The second solution to becoming more cost efficient. Most people that need and or want the injection is unaffordable to them. Even though they spend needless amount of money on these drugs that they are dependent on. And the Preventive Medicine Week Journal found, according to the 2006 U.S. National Survey on Drug Use and Health, an estimated 1.3 million people aged 18 or older were dependent on or abused pain relievers or heroin. Researchers have found that the prescription opiate abuse in the U.S. was $9.2 billion. For this, it makes for a legal channel for people to become sober. This injection can help and save many lives. I'm going to conclude you with my last thoughts. In Palgrave Macmillan Dictionary, it stated the definition of addiction is a condition in which desire for some specific object of consumption becomes deep-rooted, recurrent, and immovable, despite all rational considerations that weigh against it. With looking at these problems and solutions regarding the Vivitrol injection, this is a shot that addicts need. My brother needs help. He has children and family. The Vivitrol injections need to be affordable and well known to the public. I want to see my brother succeed and become sober for life.